7,000. Well, that's no ordinary number. That is the total sum of manufactured laptops, desktops and servers daily at this Dell facility. Put in a different way, they produce about 1.5 million units a year. This week on BizTech 2 TV, we go inside Dell India's only manufacturing haven. For Dell, the customer has always been first. Dell wanted to ensure that they provide the fastest and the most cost-optimal products to its customers. That's also one of the reasons why this Dell facility story began almost 3 years ago, near Chennai in Sri Perumbudur. One of the first things that you would notice here is Dell's love for numbers. Everything here is practiced with mathematics at the core. For instance, this facility boasts of making a desktop in 3 minutes and laptop in 8 minutes, which technically means that they make about 20 desktops and about 7 laptops an hour. Dell's obsession with quality too is evident with the way how the entire assembly line works. To hear more on that front, let's talk to Mr. Sundaresan, who heads the facility for Dell.
We have these global partnership with some of the world-class suppliers. Examples would be Intel, Seagate, or LG, or Samsung, or Hynix for memory. And ensure that whatever comes into this facility is pre-tested by these suppliers at their respective facilities, and what I get there is world-class.
The assembly line is buzzing, and as you can see, the conveyor belts are loaded with kitties, one of the Dell's jargons on the floor for bins that carry the different parts of the assembly line. These bins are slowly filled with components that are required for building the desktop, laptop or server and are shuttled to their respective assemblers.
Then I go to a build cell, and there are 2 ways that we build a computer. Either there is one person building the entire computer from ground up, or it goes to a traditional assembly line operation.
A couple of minutes later, the assembly is complete and it's now on its way on the conveyor belts, where it will next visit an army of barcode scanner wielding employees who double check and pack every order and then send it off to logistics and shipping. The numerical obsession does not let Dell compromise on the quality of the Dell products, as this is ensured by a strong 500 employee team which works a tough shift, carrying the weight of the Dell culture on their shoulders.
Quality is a huge focus both at the component level, at the inside the factory, the build level, as well as what the customer is going to experience. From a customer standpoint, that we are able to deliver to the promise of the customer much faster and at a much lower cost compared to when we were importing products from Malaysia and China earlier. So that has been the big benefit that this factory has been able to add to the overall Dell growth story.
Made in India is the new mantra for all the Dell products manufactured at this massive facility, which works round the clock to ensure that Dell customers have the finest quality products.